300,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. 300K. I gotta say, man, when I started this thing, that is a number that I didn't think was actually possible. Like, I knew 100K was a possibility. I knew that if I grinded and if I kept up with YouTube and I kept up with being regular with my uploads, I was going to hit 200K. I knew that could happen. But I thought at the time that 200K was maybe as high as this thing could possibly go before everything starts crashing. Because, I mean, let's be honest. I am playing a not so popular game. It's a very niche game. It's a very small game. And at this point, the game is essentially dead. I mean, it is a game that we have to figure out a way to keep alive for 2 years, essentially. Like, they release one game, and then we got to play that one game for 2 years, essentially. Figure out a way to keep it alive until the next one comes out. So, I did not expect this much growth, but here we are. Here we are, the 27th of November, 2021, sitting at 301,000 subscribers. It's now we hit this number 6 days ago. 6 days ago, and we already got another 1K subscribers. It's ridiculous, man. It really is ridiculous. And you know, when I was thinking about making this video, I wanted to title it something ridiculous, something that would definitely draw you guys in. Something like how much I make on YouTube, because I know I might still do that just because I want you guys to, I wanted to really draw you guys in, because I feel like this is very important that you hear me say this, because I don't do this often. I really don't, because I don't like making a big deal of it. But I really want to say thanks. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to every single last one of you that saw my videos and decided to click subscribe on it. It really means the world to me. You guys don't understand what you've been able to do for me, you know, my family, for me to be able to do this and do this for a living and actually do well. I can't express in words how appreciative I am of it. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to take a look at the channel as a whole. We'll look at my analytics, and maybe I will fulfill the words in the title just so I don't clickbait you guys, because I don't like doing that. So let's take a look at my analytics right here. First of all, you guys are looking at this page. This page shows you the progression of my subscriber base starting from 2013. Which is in 2013, as you guys can see right there, November 21st, 2013, I had 0 subscribers, none. And then it started to grow. It took me up until when? Let's take a look at this right here. When did I get my very first subscriber? January 20th, 2013. That's when I got my very first subscriber. And then I got my first 100 subscribers in, if this can stay still, come on, show me, there we go. When did we get my first 100 subscribers? Let's just say the 20th of May, 2013. Keep going. Got the first 1,000 around 2014. Let's see when we hit 100K. As you guys can see, the growth was very small. Like, there are a lot of you guys right now doing the same thing that I'm doing, trying to create content for this UFC game. A lot of you are growing exponentially. You're growing a lot faster than I did when I first started this thing, which is good to see. It's nice to see. I hit my first 100K in 2018, December 11, 2018. That's when we hit 100K. And then from 2018 to 2021, we've got another 200,000 subscribers added on top of that. And we're still growing. We are still growing. And I could not be happier. I could not be happier with how this is going. So let's take a look at my analytics right here. Show you guys exactly what we're dealing with. See where we can improve. And then go from there. So first things first right here, we're going to go to engagement. Now, this is a number that I'm very proud of. If you guys can see, in the last 28 days, we've got an average view duration of about 7 minutes and 43 seconds. This is high. This is really, really high. Because a lot of people on YouTube do not spend this much time watching YouTube videos. It's rare this happens. The videos have to be very good for you to sit and watch it for 7 minutes. I'm so damn serious. I mean, starting from today, if you think I'm joking, try to keep track of how many videos you actually watch for up to 7 minutes. You're going to find that it's very little, because what happens is our attention spans are so little. You hop in, you watch a video a little bit, you get bored of it. Maybe you watch a minute, you get bored, you bounce, you go try to find something else to watch. So videos that are watched up to 7 minutes, it's pretty good. So I'm really happy about that. I thank you guys for that. It shows me that whatever it is that I'm doing, you guys are actually enjoying it. So we'll keep doing it exactly how we're doing it, and we're going to keep improving on that as well. Go down here a little bit. You take a look at some of my top videos in the last 28 days. You guys really enjoy these videos where it's like I'm dealing with trolls. I've noticed those kind of videos do well. But I also want to start focusing on the more positive side of things, because I've said in the past, like, if you take a look at my channel, for example, and like you look at the kind of videos that I'm uploading, you would think that a vast majority of comments or messages that I get are negative, and that could not be further from the truth. Actually, like, a vast majority of messages that I receive on YouTube, on Twitter, Facebook, wherever, they're all incredibly positive. So I'm going to start showcasing more of those, because I really appreciate them. I really do. And something tells me if I start making those kinds of videos as well, they're going to maybe not do as well as the controversial troll videos do, but they won't be bad either. So we'll see. Let's see. Audience, of course. Right here where it says unique viewers, this is essentially talking about the people, like brand new viewers, not returning viewers. Like, as you guys can see, most of my views are coming from people that are watching my videos newly, as opposed to returning viewers. So the goal is, of course, with stuff like this, is how do we get brand new viewers to become returning viewers? And of course, that happens when people subscribe to the channel. Because if you guys go down and take a look, watch time from subscribers, you see right there, the 52% of the views I get on my channel are from people that are not subscribed. So that tells me you guys are watching the video, but you're not subscribing to the channel. Or maybe you're subscribed to the channel, but somehow YouTube unsubscribes you, because I know that happens from time to time. So I do ask, if you watch the channel and you like what you see, go right ahead and click that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get this number right here where it says subscribed. Let's see if we can get this subscribe number to be higher than not subscribed. That will be the key. That would be the goal. I also have put a lot of value in age right here, not necessarily the gender. This one's pretty expected. 97% of you guys are guys, you're dudes, and then 2% of you are female, which is actually pretty high. 2%, like, that's pretty high. So this is to be expected. But right here, this is very important. If you are on YouTube, it's very important to keep an eye on how old are the people watching your content, because then you can, I'm not saying be fake or not be yourself, but you can start creating content more that's gonna appeal to your audience. It's very important to do that. So if you guys can see, the highest group of my viewers are between 18 and 24 years old. 18 and 24 years old. Next up is between 25 and 34. So essentially, my audience is between the ages of 18 to 34 years old. And this makes me very glad. It makes me very glad. And I actually have players 35 to 44 that still check out my content, and it makes me very glad because it tells me that there is some longevity to this. Like, I know this is not gonna last forever. I'm going to eventually have to figure out a way to branch off a little bit as I get older, as you guys get older, because I know a lot of you, you're probably enjoying me right now that you're 18, 19, 20, but are you gonna still enjoy my content when you're 30? You know what I mean? Are you gonna still enjoy my content when you're almost 40 years old? Your interests will probably change. You might probably stop playing the video games. Hell, a lot of people stop watching mixed martial arts altogether. So the fact that I still get people watching that are up to 44 years old makes me glad there's some longevity to it, and we'll have to figure out a way to leverage it. Of course, most of my viewers are from the United States, the United Kingdom, and then Canada, which, again, that makes sense. I am an English-speaking YouTuber. If I could speak a different language, then I might be able to attract viewers from other parts of the world. So this definitely makes more sense. This number right here, subscriber bell notifications, is another very important one that I really want you guys to take seriously here. As you guys can see, it says subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel, only 16% of you have all notifications turned on. That's not good. Okay, that is not good. You guys need to have all notifications turned on, and the reason for that is, when you do that, you're not going to miss any videos that I upload. When I upload a video, you're going to get a ding. It's going to send a notification to your phone that I have uploaded a video, and then you can come watch. So, out of 300,000 subscribers, only 48,000 of you have all notifications turned on. And maybe that is why my views kind of are around that, which is pretty good. Like, I'm very happy about that, but I think this number could definitely be higher. As you guys can see, it is good. The typical on YouTube is between 10% and 30%. So this number is actually not bad at all, but can we maybe get that to about 40, 50%? Like, you know what I mean? Like, at least half of you. Can half of you go turn on all notifications for my channel? If you don't know how to do it, you essentially go on YouTube. I believe this has to be done on the mobile phone. You go on YouTube, search my channel. I'm going to use Ricky J's channel as an example right here. Let me make sure that this is working properly. So, like, you go to my channel on YouTube, and there's going to be a bell. I'm going to use my phone right here, for example. Take a look at the bell. The bell is somewhere here, right there. That's the bell. Now you click on that bell. It's going to give you three options. One says all, next says personalized, and then none. Look at that. All, personalized, none. Click all. Once you click all, it's going to send you a notification every single time I upload so that you do not miss one of my videos. So go right ahead and do that for me, please. It's really going to help out. It's really, really going to help out the channel if you guys do that. Next up, we've already looked at engagement. We've already looked at audience, and I think this is the part where I show you guys the last thing here, which is I promised I was going to do that, just so this is not, the title of the video is not clickbait. We're just going to run through it. I'm not going to spend too much time here. The month of, well, in the year 2020, this is what we brought in right there. As you guys can see, you can take a look at the breakdown a little bit. And then in 2021, we're doing all right. I'm going to go see more right here, and you can take a look at the months. This is January, February, March, April, and this is November. This is what we have so far. So the channel is doing pretty good. We're pretty comfortable. The revenue is pretty good, and I'm glad. I'm happy. You know, I'm exactly where I wanted to be, and I can't wait to see. Like, I can't wait to see where this goes from here, especially when Esports Boxing Club drops. If we get a new boxing game from EA, I'm really hoping that we do. I know you guys don't like EA. I know EA has crapped the bed more than a few times, but if EA drops a brand new boxing game, and we've got Esports Boxing Club, and we've got UFC 5, and who knows, maybe somebody else is going to make another MMA game. Maybe there's a Bellator game out there as well. The more variety we have on the channel, the better everything is going to be. And that's what I'm really hoping for. Like, that's what I'm, fingers crossed, keeping my fingers crossed. Like, the only game, I don't want a situation where it's only UFC for, you know, EA UFC. Like, just please, 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 please. More games means way more videos, like at least 4 videos a day, more variety in content, more opportunity to reach a wider audience, and just overall just growth, just better growth. So that is it, man. I'm not going to do this often. So those of you that don't like this kind of video, do not worry. I'm not going to do a channel wellness checkup every single time I hit a new milestone. This was just a big one. 300K was a big one. I'm probably, the next time I'm probably going to do this is if for some reason, somehow, we hit 1 million, then we're going to do this again. So don't worry, you're not going to see this on the channel ever again. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, thank you so much for all the support, for all the love. It really means the world to me. Let me know in the comment section when you started watching me. Just do that for me. In the comments, write down what was your introduction to my channel. What is the very first video that you saw of me? And we'll go from there. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching, folks. I love you guys. See you later. Peace out.